Good day, Kurt here with Airsoft Taiwan. Today we're going to have a look at a new product from Action Army, the AAPO1 Assassin. Now, first look at this pistol. It's not really too much like anything I've seen before. The action on it looks like a Ruger MK4 action, but an MK4, as we all know, is a .22 caliber, and this uses 9mm Glock magazines. So it's kind of a hybrid style gun, complete custom, very modern, really nice looking. Now let's just take some quick features of this gun itself. Now, as you can see, it's a polymer gun, and it's as so in a better price range than something of all steel or cast. Some features I like: first of all, you take a look at the MK4 style bolt on it. So it has a full gas blowback, but it's not the full slide, it's just the bolt that blows back. It has a nice look of a vented barrel on here. It has a barrel nut which screws off very easily, and then you can put on maybe a suppressor or a tracer, something to add to the effects. Let's put this back on quickly. Some of the other features I noticed on this gun is it's threaded on top, so you can put a Picatinny rail or some type of mount. It's also threaded under here for a Picatinny rail, so if you would like to mount maybe like a laser or something. Some other features, looking at it closely, we already mentioned that it has like a Ruger MK style top, but underneath we see here it's got very similar to a Glock trigger. Now when we open this up, it's very easy to take apart. Just push into the back and you can separate the barrel from here. And as soon as you look in the style, it's just like the Glock style of trigger in here, all cast metal stuff in here, and it seems to be similar to any of the Glock style airsoft pistols. And we'll put it together again, see how simple that is, and it's back together. Okay, another nice feature about this gun is you can use a variety of different Glock magazines. And as you can see, I have, we'll start with the original one here. Put it in place. As soon as it's empty, you can see it locks back. There's a nice metal lock, so your bolt will lock open. You release there. We'll change over, and this time we're going to try WE. And the WE magazine, put it in. Again, locks back open nicely when it's empty. And same goes for the Marie magazine. So you can see it slides in, perfect solid fit, and when you're done to your last round, it will lock open as well. The bolt will lock back. Change magazines quickly. So now we're going to do some test shots to see the FPS and try some of the different magazines. Also try the accuracy of the gun. Okay, now we're going to test the feet per second on this Action Army AAPO1 pistol. Now, as you can see right in here, there's also a hop-up adjustment. And I had to do a little adjustment to get the FPS up a little bit, to tighten it up a bit. But you can just use your finger to adjust that inside. All right, let's see what we get for feet per second. 335, 313, 304, 316, 329, 317, 333, 338. 342. Okay, so you can see this gun has a nice consistent between 315 and 340 feet per second, which is really good for a pistol. Now we're going to move on and try the accuracy on the target. Okay, now we're going to test the accuracy of the pistol. Okay, after 5 rounds, you can see on the target here, I was aiming a little high, but we actually have 4 touching each other, and I want to fly a little high, but it's actually quite accurate. Okay, now it's time to have a little fun. As we mentioned earlier, this pistol has fully automatic, so we're going to reach in here and switch that little lever over to full auto, and we're just going to dump a mag on the target here. So, start over that, see how accurate we can stay in the center. And I guess, as you can see, we're kind of all over the place, but it's pretty accurate, pretty fun. Right up to the 19 rounds here it counted up to, and fairly quick, so quite fun and quite easy to play with. Now, we're going to move over to the chronograph and see if we can get how many rounds per second this will fire on full auto. Okay, we're back over at the chronograph now. The gun is still on full auto, and we're going to test the rounds per second. So as you can see there, we've got 20.6, so yeah, just about 21 rounds per second. It has a speed of 285 feet per second here, but I imagine it probably only caught one of the bullets, so quite impressive though. 20 rounds per second is really quick. So as you can see from our video so far, the AAPO1 by Action Army is a really neat little gun, and its very unique design makes it something special to add to your airsoft collection. So if you like how this gun performs and would like to add it to your collection, it's available now on our Airsoft Taiwan online shop.